Welcome to another Talk About It Tuesday with Castle Seekers Travel.
I'm Nick.
And I'm Elizabeth.
And today we're going to be talking about the top 5 rides at Universal Studios Florida. Now, for a lot of you that don't know, Elizabeth went to Universal Studios for the first time back in September. You want to tell us a little bit about what you thought of the parks in general?
So I am a hardcore Disney person. I have loved Disney for so long. But Universal kind of stole the spot, and I'm really excited and cannot wait to tell you guys all about our experiences.
So for those of you that don't know, Universal Studios is located on Universal Orlando Resort. Universal Studios Florida is one of 3 theme parks that are there at Universal Orlando Resort. You got Universal Studios Florida, Islands of Adventure, and Volcano Bay, the water park.
Which we didn't get to go to because we ran out of time.
Yep. And that's why, even with a 5-day ticket, it was not enough time. So I think the next time we get there, we'll go to Volcano Bay.
Hopefully.
I'm looking forward to going there.
Hopefully.
Absolutely. So we're going to count down our top 5 favorite rides. Now, we have not discussed this list amongst each other. So you'll get our live reactions of what each other's top 5 rides and what we think about each one is. So as always, ladies first.
So is 5
5 would be your 5th favorite one. So
Okay.
counting down. So
Counting
2
down.
your favorite rides. So number 5.
All right. I am going to go with, because I am a classic girl, I'm going to go with E.T. would be my 5th. Now, mind you, I hated
that ride.
E.T. I did. It was, I literally said to Nick, I was like, somebody been doing something to make this ride. But I am a classic, and I know it is a classic ride at Universal, and I loved E.T. growing up. Just because I didn't love the ride, it's because they went onto his planet. The first part of the ride I was
Welcome home.
Right. The first part of the ride I absolutely loved, but the next part I wasn't all about.
And that place has a special place for me because, when my parents took me to Universal Studios when I was a kid, I remember riding that ride and, watching E.T. pop in and out of the basket. It's one of my favorite memories, I should say, from childhood. I mean, I really liked it. Number 5 on my list was Hollywood Rip Ride Rocket.
Really? It's only 5?
It's 5, yeah.
That's amazing.
I know, and I enjoy it. So people don't know about Hollywood Rip Ride Rocket. It's got the world's largest non-inverted loop, so you actually flip over on top of the loop before you come back down. And the seats are built with speakers into it. You got a whole collection of music you can listen to while you're on the ride. What song did you listen to?
Honestly, I don't remember now. I listened to so many because we literally would get on and we'd get up to the end. And I looked at the lady and I went, "Oh, can we go again, please?" And she goes, "Sure, go boop."
I don't know how that happened. We skipped in front of everybody to write it again.
And we got front row that
time. Right. So yeah. So to you, number 4.
Number 4, we're gonna go with Men in Black.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a very enjoyable ride.
Nick cheated.
No, I won.
He cheated.
Just because you win doesn't mean you cheat.
He cheated.
I did not.
Okay.
Number 4 for me was the Simpsons Ride.
Oh, that makes me want to barf.
That's like a gigantic IMAX screen. If anybody was there when the park first opened, it used to be the Back to the Future ride, and the whole area has been rethemed for the Simpsons. I love Springfield.
It's really cool. Springfield was really cool. A lot of the rides at Universal are screen-based.
Mm-hmm.
And I have a hard time with screen-based rides. I found out while we were at Universal. I never knew that before.
If you have some motion sickness, I would take, just ease into them, ease into the rides there. I mean, there's other rides you can ride that don't have screens, but that one definitely is one. And me and Ella rode it probably 5 times in a row, and after that, I needed a little break because it's a lot. Because you're in a giant domed IMAX screen, so you look all the way around you, everywhere there's screens, so there's not even a point where you can look away and be okay. Sometimes I'll look over at the other cars if I'm starting to feel something myself, but yeah. I really enjoy the Simpsons ride.
Finding a place to focus on is nice.
Yeah. So number 3 for you.
So this one is actually a screen one, and I really enjoyed it. It was the Jimmy Fallon ride.
You have missed my list completely so far. Jimmy Fallon, and I'm in the group, and there's a large.
Shoot, that's number 3. I've missed. Crap, I got 3 more to go.
You got 2 more to go after this one.
No, I got 3 that I missed.
Oh.
I missed one. All right. Anyways.
With Jimmy Fallon, I was in the group of saying, why does Jimmy Fallon have a ride at Universal Studios? And now it's because NBC, which owns Comcast, they own Universal Studios, so they're trying to get the Tonight Show visibility, so they gave Jimmy Fallon a ride. But honestly, it's an extremely enjoyable ride.
It's very
It just missed my top 5, but it is a really fun ride.
It's very entertaining.
Number 3 for me, Transformers 4D.
Whew.
That's an intense ride.
That was really intense, and that one was really screen-based. But there were parts where I could focus on stuff that wasn't screen.
Yeah, I mean, you are trying to keep all spark away from Megatron the entire time, and I really enjoy that ride. I enjoy the ride that's exactly like it over in Islands of Adventure. Spider-Man is pretty much the same kind of ride, and it's one of my favorites over there too. So top 2 time, number 2 for you.
I'm gonna go Mummy.
Revenge of the Mummy, yeah.
Mummy, that was a really nice one.
Down for refurb now. It's gonna be down for about 6 months.
Right.
Which is disappointing, but you know, rides have to go through that period where they don't run for a little while.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah. Number 2 for me, Revenge of the Mummy.
Oh, imagine that.
Yeah. So it's an indoor roller coaster, and it's really a neat story, and it's a fun ride too. It's intense, and you don't have to be because when Ella was 6, she was able to hit that cut. So
it's 48 inches.
Yeah, 48 inches. You want to show your little chart there?
I will when we're done.
I see. I'm jumping the gun here. And finally, number 1 ride. I'm guessing it's the same for both. Say it.
I'm going Green Gods.
And that's exactly what I have as well too. Harry Potter and the Escape from Green Gods. It's not even close between first and second. Is that your favorite?
Yeah, that one was my favorite in both parks.
Even more than Hagrid's.
Oh, motorcycle. Yeah, probably. But I'm a Lestrange girl, so.
Yeah, you get Bellatrix in that one, and you get He Who Must Not Be Named in that one as well.
Right.
You get Harry, you get Ron, you get someone that they try to make sound like Hermione, even though she's not. So, but it really is. It is a great ride, and you get enough thrill to go with story.
Yeah.
It really is.
And I think
great.
that was my favorite part, is there was story to that one, and I love a good story to a ride.
Exactly. So, that was our top 5 rides at Universal Studios Florida. If you want any more information about Universal Studios, get down those comments down below. And if you hear one of the rides that you're excited about, or if you've been there, let us know what ride you'd be most excited about, or your favorite ride at Universal Studios Florida. We got a lot of great material here to help show you out. You want to show them what you got?
Absolutely. So, of course, we've got the height charts, which are adorable. We got the Minions and Gru, which tells you exactly what height with your little ones you can ride, what ride. I also have it for over at Islands of Adventure, which of course would be our Harry Potter crew. And then I also have that stuff available for over at Disney also.
And you get all that paper, you get all that information. You'll get that free of charge when you book with Castle Seekers Travel. There is so much that we can help you out with to make sure you can maximize your vacation. And that's what we do here at Castle Seekers Travel. We make sure if you're going to put that much money out there on a trip and you're doing your once-in-a-lifetime trip, we're going to make sure you guys get as much out of it as you possibly can. So if you have any inquiries, if you're on Facebook, private message either one of us. We'll be happy to help you out. And if you're watching on YouTube, make sure you go to castleseekerstravel@gmail.com. Also, if you're watching on Facebook, make sure you like the video. Please subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell notification so you know when we post videos. We got some special content that's going to be coming up in the very near future that you're not going to want to miss out on. A lot of great opportunity to see some products that we will try out before you make your final decision on your trip. Anything else?
I don't think so. I think we're good for the night.
All right, guys. Honestly, I'm having a blast doing these Talk About It Tuesdays. We're going to keep this thing going. So remember, folks, there's adventure out there.
And we cannot wait to help you plan it.
See you guys.